Hello, welcome to another Music Monday. I thought we'd go back to a bit of music theory. I have explained seventh chords and how to work them out in the past. This is a different way of thinking about naming them and working them out. And I thought, well, let's put on a couple of common ninth chords that show up as well. Remember, like and subscribe is always appreciated. Now, I'm going to do this on keyboard, but obviously the theory applies to any instrument. These are the names of the chords we're going to be looking at. So the major seventh, minor seventh, dominant seventh, the add 9 and the dominant 9. A lot of this comes down to the theory of major and minor thirds. So I've used C in the example above simply because it's the commonest one to start with when explaining things on the piano. So we've got the scale of C. If we start on the root, the C, if we go up 3 half steps or semitones, we get to the minor third. If we go up 4 half steps or semitones, we get to the major third. This is going to become important shortly, and you'll see why. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're back to the octave. So there are 7 notes we can use. For a typical triad, we use 1, 3, 5, and if we add on the 7th, that gives us a major 7th chord. Now, here's the slightly different way of thinking about it. Think of it as a major chord with a major third on top. Because if we go from here, we go up 4, that is a major third. So it's a major triad with a major third on top. That gives us a C major 7th chord. Now, if we want to work out a C minor 7th, we take C minor, so C, E flat and G, and this time we add a minor third on top. So we go 1, 2, 3, that's our minor third, that's C minor 7. Now, C dominant 7 is the major chord with a minor third on top. Commonly see that written in blues. In fact, a lot of blues music only uses dominant 7th chords. Why is it called dominant 7th? Well, it's because it is the chord that comes from the 4th below it. So the 4th below C is F, and in the key of F, we've got this B flat. That is also why it actually will resolve quite nicely to an F. So if you're on a major 7th, look for what it is the 5th of or a 4th below it, and you will see you get a nice resolution. It's also the dominant 7th because it is the only diatonic occurrence of a 7th as you move up a scale. So in C, the dominant 7 is G. So that's G dominant 7th. All the others are either, so if we just keep adding 7ths, we get C major 7, minor 7, minor 7, major 7. That's the dominant 7th. The 5th degree, it's the only one that is going to create that major triad with the minor third on top. So it sits within the scale. Okay. So we've got a major chord with a major third on top, gives us C major 7. A minor chord with a minor 7th on top gives us the minor 7th chord, and the major chord with a minor third on top gives us the dominant 7th. We're going to take this theory a little bit further and go into what a 9th chord is. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 8 would be the octave, and 9 is the 9th degree if you kept going past the octave. So you go 7, 8, 9. We do still have 11 and 13. But let's just stick with 9. If some music says C add 9, what it wants you to do is play the chord and literally add the 9 in, usually above. So that would be a C add 9. C dominant 9, often seen just written as a C and a 9, implies that you are playing the dominant 7th and the 9th. So we've got C, dominant 7 and the 9. So that is C dominant 9, or commonly referred to as C9. Whenever you see a 9th chord written, more or less it involves playing this dominant 7th as well. But those are the two basic ones: C add 9 and C dominant 9. I hope you found that useful. It's a different way of thinking about the 7th chords. As you can see, don't forget to like and subscribe. But that's it for this week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.